I don't care what team I have. I can turn anything into a weather war. Hello, my name is Shadow Gallade, and welcome to BBL Showdown Season 8. Today we are fighting Coach Rin and the Las Vegas Ludicolos, and like I alluded to before, it's a weather battle. We don't have any weather ourselves, but since when has that ever stopped me before? Let's get into the team. First things first, the Snorlax is here. Standard Curse-Lax set, because I personally believe that this is the week we're going to Curse Sweep someone. We're just going to stand there for all eternity and not be able to hit Giratina. Before. Now we can. Back to what I was saying before. We have a special defensive build meant to take on any Venusaur shenanigans. Plus Mega Houndoom gets eaten alive by this thing. So really Curse-Lax is actually more of an afterthought, and I need more of a wall. Next up, Kokichi's here with the Kibia Berry. Some of his main checks like Drapion and Venusaur, we can take one Sludge Bomb from them now. Plus, we're fast enough to outspeed anything outside of Sun anyways, which I'll explain how we deal with in a second. And overall, this is our stall killer. It's just like, go on, I have Air Slash. Keep standing there, Giratina. I know you want it. Next up, Choice Banded Rayquaza. You know, Registeel's bulky, yes, but have you ever taken a Sun-boosted V-Create? You will now. The point of this thing is clear. If Togekiss is gone, we can spam Outrage. If Giratina's gone, just click V-Create, claim a free kill. This thing, I'm looking forward to using it. It is monstrously powerful, and nothing can hit harder than it. And now, also it has Airlock, so it'll be outspeeding those Sun-boosted Venusaurs, which I am always happy to do. Next up, Tornadus. Look, you see the Defog Rain Dance. You know why we're doing this thing. I can turn anything into a weather war. I think I'm looking forward to this thing. It'll be funny. Next up, Infernape. Look at the beauty of this thing. Its Sash, Iron Fist, hits like a miniature train, and can hit up rocks up very nicely to stop Togekiss from switching in repeatedly. Really, this more is actually meant to be a bootleg Kartana check, since it does outspeed it, I believe. Oh no, it doesn't. It's slower. I forgot to read. Oh well, it's fine. And finally, we need our panic button. It's a weather team. You never know what's gonna go wrong, so you need that panic button. Else we can tone for any shenanigans. Let's get right to the battle. If any SBT coaches are watching this, I'm about to know your pain. Right off the bat, about what I expected, the Sun Core I've learned to dread so much because I love it so much. Surprised to not see Kartana here, happy to not see it at all. Surprised to see Electivire though. And no Mega Houndoom, so that is one major threat to us down. Now then, as for the potential lead, I kind of want to lead in Venusaur just to taunt whatever he wants to do. Presumably get moves up with Giratina, or even rocks up with Groudon. Being able to stop rocks will be pretty important for Rayquaza, but at that point I could just go into Rayquaza and click a funny button. In fact, I think that might just be the play. Let's see here. First calc of the game. Rayquaza versus Giratina Origin. Yeah, I'm going to lead Alakazam, because weakening down Giratina is important, and we have other ways to beat Venusaur. Go, Alakazam! Yep, there's Giratina Origin. Now, what can this thing do to me? Let's see. It is a Defogger. He was probably predicting us to lead the thing. Alakazam into Giratina O. It puts it into Dragon Ascent range, so I will do that actually. I'll go for the Throat. I'm going right for the Throat turn 1. We will be sagging off Alakazam essentially by doing this, but getting damage on the getting damage on for the Rayquaza, especially since this thing has to be locked into Gracious Orb, will be an important detail. A nice thing to have later. Wow, the crit, I feel bad. And we only just started the battle. Let me just calc that. Yep, that's max. That is max HP if I've ever seen it. And I have. Just now. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam again. If he has the Shadow Sneak, he has the Shadow Sneak. Otherwise, we're fine. Now, Max Roll will kill here. Yeah, he's just gonna Shadow Sneak us to death. That's fine. Good job, Alakazam. You weakened this thing down like we needed. And now... as a wise... well, we can learn... actually, I'm gonna learn the Registeel set here. So... oh yeah, I can Mega Evolve. Ah! This bitch empty! Yeet! Oh, Groudon! Oh cool, I can learn its set! That's a nice sun you got there, Groudon. That's a nice sun. It's Rocky Helmet Groudon, actually. Okay, let's check out. Is it a bulky Groudon? It did around 47. That is so bulky. Oh, that is very bulky, Groudon. Is it max defense bold? You're not bold. Oh, that is all in defensive Groudon. No questions asked. At this point, if he probably wants to get rocks up here. I'm gonna go into Infernape to get my own rocks up. Thunder Wave! What is this man doing? This man's T-waving. I kind of want to get rocks up at this point. Yeah, he's just gonna Hard Earth right here. Well, it's gonna be one of those days. It's one of those days. You know what? I'm not in the mood to deal with this. Kokichi, kill the bastard. Kill him. Murder. Nut. Let me count for a Venusaur Sludge Bomb. Interesting, Togekiss took 20%. Yeah, that's bulky Togekiss, alright. King of Jank. King of Jank. King of Electivire. Electivire. Yeah, that's an assault-vested Electivire if I've ever seen it. And I have. I just did. Oh yeah, we low-rolled there, but honestly, that's definitely the Electivire I was expecting. That's a Assault-Vest Electivire. No, not now that he's a full bulky team, I'm free to just go into Snorlax and start cursing. This is not my game. This is not my game. We've already lost the duel anyway. This duel's over. And now he's gonna wish up into it. And now he's gonna wish into Giratina. Great. Nope, he's going Registeel. And now he's Iron Defensing us. Perfect, and now we're gonna miss our Focus Blast. Oh no, we hit the Focus Blast. He's Ice Punching, but we're too good for that. Just keep murdering. Gosh, Mickey, it sure does suck that we are missing these attacks. A yuck. A yuck. Dragon Ascent does a chunk here. Yuck! He's gonna Volt Switch out, that's fine. Now he's gonna Wish. Oh boy, I love when they use Wish. It's my favorite. And I've just been mauling out the max. I gotta calm down. I'm gonna switch to Groudon. Yep, there it is. There's the SD Groudon, and now I'm not gonna get the Para. Game, I ask you for a lot. No, I'm just gonna ask you one thing. This fetus is gonna get the Yeetus. Yeetus! That boy! To Electivire, goodbye! You know what? No. No, we're doing this. You wanna play Jank with me? You wanna play Jank with me? I invented Jank. I am the king of Jank. Please me? Let's talk about the Paras, the Freezes. I'm unhinged. You broke me. When you break a man, he goes mad. Mad, I tell you. Gonna go into Giratina? That's fine. No one can withstand the Jank. The fury of a man hooked on Jank. I gotta think, does he Weather Ball or Sludge Bomb? That's more than the Sludge Bomb, right? Because he has to predict me going to Rayquaza. It's a hard not life for us. It's a hard not life for us. It's a hard not life. Fuck it. A rain dancing here for us. You know, Pokemon's a fair game. If anyone wants to tell you that Pokemon's not a fair game, point them here. This is fair. We have the king of hacks himself. We have the king of pissing me off. But I love Skyman, dude. Skyman's my best friend. I'm mad. I'm mauled, dude. I'm gonna maul all day. One of the coaches saying I should flinch him to death. You know, that would be a funny thing to do. The king of Jank. Hacks. Hacks. You know what? I'm going it. Just gonna yell Shin Ki Ko Ho. That's game in a very fair and balanced game. Thank you, game. Let's give him a round of applause for this super fair game here. The freezes, all the flinches. We have the same amount of hacks because I had Shaman Sky. Good job, game. See you guys week 8.